BZH here from BigZachsHouse. Tonight we're going to be doing a review of the Star Wars Lego set number 75301, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter. This is 474 pieces, priced at $49.99 directly from Lego, right around that 10 cents per brick here. And just to start off here, there's 4 minifigures in this set. We have Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, General Dodamna, and R2-D2. Two of my favorite characters here, R2-D2 and obviously Luke Skywalker. This is an iconic X-Wing from the original trilogy. In my opinion, I would say from episode 5 and 6, most specifically in episode 5 where Luke goes and he finds Jedi Yoda and the ship falls into the river-ish whatever, and Yoda eventually takes out the river. But without further ado, we're going to start this review, and I'm going to go over the manual, the figures, the build, and the box art. Try to make this a little bit quicker than other reviews. This set right now is actually on sale through Amazon for $40. I will put my Amazon affiliate link in the description as well as the pinned comments. And I'll let you guys know if I think this is a must buy, give them a rating, and then we'll wrap it all up. Let's get this started. So I'll do a quick overview of the box. I realized in my last videos I spent a lot of time on the box, trying to just do things differently. We have our characters in the front, 4 minifigures, 474 pieces, the standard box art, character on the right side, Star Wars Lego over here. And let's go side to side here. Back of the box here shows some of the features of the set. You can set up your characters, some of the things that it does here by pressing different buttons. Nothing really over here on the side here. We got your Luke Skywalker minifigure there. And on the bottom here, nothing really in particular. Now we'll go over the manual here. We'll make it pretty quick here as well. This came in great shape. No bends. I like it. You can scan the front here. You guys can actually use digitally without having an actual manual. Going through here, we actually have a total of 191 separate order of instruction, we'll call it here, to get done the build. 191 different things to do. Shows you here how to shoot the blasters and how to open up the actual X-Wing. And the back here, it shows you some of the other sets here that came with this release. Here's 75300, all different ones. We're going to have reviews of all these different sets here of this wave. The back, advertising for the the Skywalker Saga for the Lego Star Wars video game. Some of the different figures that you can get in all the different sets. Definitely must-haves. And then the piece count here in the back, all the different pieces. If you ever need to order new pieces, there it is for you. Now, we'll move on to the actual build itself. So I have the build here on one of my platforms here that my wife bought for me. This is the first time I'm using it, so I should be real happy about that. Comes with 3 of these little blasters here. So first, we'll actually look at the build. So this is 474 pieces. Actually a pretty decent build. Very standard X-Wing build here. We'll bring it all around. There are some stickers here, so we'll just kind of stand it up here like this. This actually might be how I will display it. I actually saw somebody else displaying their X-Wing like this, and I really liked it. So this might be how I display it. Sticker here, sticker here, sticker here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have a 7th sticker up here on the top here, this yellow one. So some stickers, I'm not the biggest fan of stickers, but I do understand that you have to have them in order to make these builds a little bit cheaper here. From a playability standpoint here, obviously you have your blasters here and here on your right side and left side. There's a blaster on each side. And then in order to get these wings up, this is the one thing I don't really like about the build here, is that you just press this down right here, and that's how you get the wings up. The problem is the wings go up, but then the second you put it down, they go down. So some of the other X-Wings, previous models, had like a rubber band that we'll call it, and you could actually put the wings up and leave them up in the display or you could put them down in the display. That's one flaw that I've noticed here, is that it goes up, but then once you place it down, you cannot leave it displayed with the wings up. I actually prefer this way to display it with the wings up rather than closed, but it is a very condensed build, a lot smaller X-Wing than we're used to seeing. From a playability standpoint, obviously that's one of the features. Here, pop this open, and then you can just place Luke or wherever you want. Obviously it should be Luke. Right here in the cockpit, and then you close it, and then you can get R2-D2 right here, just like in the movies. Pretty cool. One thing I don't like is that there's nowhere for the lightsaber. I know it's a fine detail here, but doing a review, I would like to see just some type of feature here, maybe like on the side, just a little clip here for the lightsaber to go. I like to keep all of my pieces together in the build, so if I want to put Luke in here, you'll find a spot for him. Now, I thought that maybe he could go here, the lightsaber, but that's not how it fits in, so that will not work out. Here we go. So I think it is a nice build. It's definitely a smaller build, which is to be expected. They want to make some smaller sets to make it price efficient. Other thing that I'm not the biggest fan of, we'll stand up here on the side again here, is I'm not the biggest fan of this landing gear. It pops off very easily. I think Lego probably going to put just one other piece here to make it a little bit more sturdy. I get it. You're not going to be picking it up from the landing gear, but I noticed when putting it together that it was a little fragile right here. And this piece here keeps the wings from going down too far. The landing gear here is very, very solid, and your get turbo blasters, whatever, your engines here in the back, very nice looking. I got the purple here. Looks very detailed, very similar to the actual ship in the original trilogy. So I do really like the look of it. It's definitely a dumbed down set. Now we'll move on to the minifigures here. I'll get these all set up on the platform here. Now to go over the minifigures of this set. So we have Princess Leia, Luke, R2-D2, and General Dodonna here. All nice figures. I think getting 4 minifigures in this set is a real good feature of the set, or I like getting 4 minifigures in any set. But getting 4 minifigures in a less than 500 piece set for $40, or call it $50 if you don't get it on sale, there's really good value here. Have your standard R2-D2 here. There's plenty of R2-D2s out there. Princess Leia here, she has you can't move the legs, whatever, but it's definitely very typical Princess Leia minifigure. She comes with a blaster. Luke here in his orange gear when he's getting ready to obviously get into his X-Wing. I really, really like the helmet. I think that's a really sharp looking helmet here. And then the General over here. I'm not that familiar with this character. He comes with a blaster here, like his little receding hairline here. Looks pretty cool. Very nice figure here. A lot of detail on all of these figures. We'll turn it around to the back side here. Closer. Looking at the back side of the figures, definitely some detail on each one. You got Leia's dress here. The General, not a ton of detail here on R2-D2 on the back. Very typical R2-D2 figure. Helmet looks really sharp here on Luke. A little bit of detail on the back. Something I always like about all my figures is the different type of faces that they have on the back. So some figures have faces on one side or both sides, and I always like to have the funny facial features for each one. I like to go over those. So Luke has a face on the back of his, so you can do either side. Leia has the same thing, so she has a smile on the one side, more serious face on the other side. General also has 2 faces. So I really like that, having different faces, so different options for each one depending on your personality. So that's definitely a big plus for me for this set, is that the figures have the detail on both sides, so you can kind of choose which one you want here. So now what we'll do is I'm going to put everything together. You guys a rating on the set itself and whether or not you should buy this set. to wrap up this review of Luke's X-Wing, set number 75301, I will give this set a 6.5 out of 10. I think this set is overpriced a tad bit here at $49.99. I think this set would be better priced around the $45 mark. With that being said, it is currently on sale on Amazon for $40. So if you're interested in the set, feel free to use my affiliate link. Set has 4 minifigures, which I really like. It's definitely a remake of other sets. It does look very, very good in my opinion, but it has some things that's lacking. Size is one of them, which I know that was the goal, was to make it a little bit smaller. I don't really care for the fact that you can't display the set with the wings up, so I plan on displaying the set like this. I like displaying all my X-Wings with the wings up, so I definitely think that they could have added a couple rubber bands, which would have been a nice feature, as well as a little holder for Luke's lightsaber. Let me know what you guys think. I do recommend buying this when it's on sale. Specifically, I would not pay full retail for this set at $49.99. Definitely get it on sale. You know, for me, I like to have every single Star Wars Lego set, so it's a must-buy for me. Every set's pretty much a must-buy unless it's one of the kids' sets. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel.